What's up? Nachshon here. So here's the thing. I've had a bulging disc in my lower back for about 7 years now. I got it during my military service when I was going through basic training and some special unit tests. It's a common thing when you routinely carry your large-scale teammates on a stretcher while running. Happened to a lot of my friends too. Some of them even got herniated discs. Anyway, it caused me a lot of pain to a point where transitioning from standing to lying down on my bed would cost me in 2 agonizing minutes of strong stabbing and tingling sensation in all of my back. Basically, anything that required me to bend backwards was painful. Nowadays, I'm able to go all the way down into a full bridge and have zero pain in my day-to-day life. In this video, I want to share with you the exercises, principles, and most importantly, the mindset that helped me to get to where I am today. Let's go. Before we dive into the exercises and how to do them, I think it's important to understand why I'm even using them. The reason I'm saying that is because most of the doctors and physicians I've met over the years have told me that in order to deal with my bulging disc and lower back pain, I should just avoid moving in the direction where the pain appears and rest, which is the equivalent of someone taking over your house and when asking the police to solve it, all they say is, well, you better find yourself a new one. Hearing their advice and implementing it only made me mad. My goal isn't to just stop feeling pain, it's to be able to move again without feeling pain. Those are 2 very different goals. My situation didn't get any better by just resting and not moving. The problem was still there, I was just avoiding it. So instead of listening to them, I chose to listen to my movement teachers and some rehabilitation specialists I managed to get to know who said that I should move. Now, I'm not a professional and this isn't medical advice in any way. This is what helped me. It doesn't mean it will be right for you in any way, and it doesn't mean I'm right. So don't rely on a random YouTube video to help fix your problem. From what I've learned, there are many benefits to moving an injured area. It improves blood circulation, which cleans toxins and waste. It develops muscles around the injured area that support it and take the load off of it, and so on. But the biggest reason I chose to move is the SAID principle, which is short for specific adaptation to imposed demand. What it means is that our body will improve at whatever we expose it to. Expose it to not doing anything and you'll become a top-notch couch potato. Expose it to a challenge and it will improve at solving it. It means that if I wanted to get better at moving my back, I should move it. Movement can heal, but it can also be harmful if not done correctly, and I think that's what many doctors fear, of giving the advice of moving, having patients do it incorrectly and harm themselves even more. By moving, I mean moving with care. I didn't go into A mode and did max repetitions and used the full range of motion of my back. If there's a spectrum between doing nothing and doing everything that I can, I was closer to the doing nothing side. My goal was to move slowly throughout as much range as I can, strengthen the area, and always be aware of my pain. I didn't avoid it completely, but if I felt that something hurts too much, I immediately stopped. The 3 main exercises I used were dynamic variations of the bridge, diagonal stretch, and back extensions. I started by doing only a few tiny steps in the bridge wall walk exercise, and once I felt pain, I went back up. I did some side entrances to the bridge as much as I could without pain and then went back. The same goes for the diagonal stretch. The back extension exercises didn't really hurt because it doesn't require to back bend a lot, but it did help me strengthen the area. For all of these exercises, I used very light load with 10 repetitions for 3 to 5 sets. Again, my goal wasn't to reach my limits, but introduce movement to the area. That's it. I also made sure to rest and eat well. For the first time, my back pain actually began to slowly disappear, and with time, I was able to open up my back more and more with zero pain. I could go all the way down in the bridge wall walk and finish the side entrance of the bridge. And when I lie down on my bed, I had no tingling sensation or pain whatsoever. Now, with all of this knowledge and information I'm sharing, remember that this isn't medical advice and it doesn't replace any professional help in any way. This is what worked for me. There's no guarantee that it will work for you. If you have a broken bone, for example, moving can be very damaging. So don't take my word for it. Figure things out for yourself. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Did you have similar issues? Did you find other ways of dealing with your injuries? I want to hear what you have to say. Don't forget to subscribe, turn notifications on, and like this video. If you can, it would really help me expose more people to how amazing movement training is. Until next time, peace.